was going by your room. I was like, oh, it smells like cloves again.
I just sprayed it to try to hide it. But
It smells like cloves to me.
honestly, I sprayed the whole, just put it in that room because gotta get rid of that smell. They closed the door, but it still stood out there for like 5 minutes waiting for me. So I missed the class for like, let me just say, light beer.
It is warm in here. I was just thinking that.
Good morning, warriors. Please join me in the pledge to the Bible. I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word. I will make it a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I will hide its words in my heart that I might not sin against God. Join me in the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Leave it. When you blow it. Did you find something? Hustle. Be a truth teller. If you fall down, no. Never. Those who are faithful with little, bigger they are. And we've been also working through our catechism questions. We're going to jump into the question of what is God? Where is God? God is everywhere. Can you see God? No, I cannot see God, but He always sees me. So this is our new one. So the question is, does God know all things? And you'll say, yes, nothing can be hidden from God. So let's try it. Does God know all things? Yes, nothing can be hidden from God. We've been talking about our school rule about do everything without complaining or grumbling. Everything, as we're reminded, means all things, that we don't have any excuses for anything that God sends our way. So we're to do it without complaining, without grumbling. In the Bible, which group of people were the best at grumbling? Who are the best grumblers in the Bible? Liam, who are the best at grumbling in the Bible? The Israelites, yes, the Israelites. The Old Testament Israelites were the best at grumbling. What were some of the things that they would grumble and complain about? What were some of the things they grumbled and complained about? Sterling.
We have no food, we have no water. Please give us water.
Right, food and water. Yep. What else? Leighton, what else? They grumbled to Moses, right? Well, what are some things they grumbled about, Ellie? What else did they grumble about? A king? Yeah, good. Yeah, they wanted a king. They didn't like the leadership that God gave them. Was that you, Micah, back there? What else? Right, yeah, the golden calf, right? They thought God wasn't going to save them. So there's lots of things that they grumbled and complained about. a lot of things that they grumbled and complained about, if you think about needing food, needing water, they grumbled about being safe. They were afraid that they were going to be attacked by armies. Those are, by themselves, are good things, right? We need food, we need water, we need protection, we need safety. The reason why it was grumbling and complaining is because they wanted it when they wanted it, not when God was ready to give it to them. So a lot of the things that we complain about or grumble about in our lives are good things. We don't want a headache. We don't, we want some free time. Those are all good things. The problem is that when a teacher assigns homework and we really want free time and we grumble and complain about that because we want things done our way. And when we want things done our way, that's when we start grumbling and complaining. The reason we're not to do that is we're to trust God and we're to be content in the things that God gives us. So if God says wait on something, we're not to grumble and complain. If God says yes to something that you wish he said no to, or no to something I wish he said yes to, we're to trust God and be content and grateful for the things that he gives us and be patient for the time when he gives them to us. Because when we're faithful with little, we'll be faithful with much, right? So grumbling and complaining is a commandment to not do, and it's everything. Do all things without grumbling and complaining. So our faith needs to be in the one that leads us. So we'll be singing our song, He Leadeth Me.
Still 'tis God's hand
So today, let's not be like the Israelites, and let's not grumble and complain. Remember, those who are faithful with little, so let's be faithful followers today. The Lord be with you.